You're listening to the Awks Talk
Awks Talk.
Awks Talk.
podcast.
Welcome to the Awks Talk with your hosts
Shahano.
and Jessica. And today we have our first official on-screen guests.
Joe.
Cindy.
Welcome. These are
Thanks
our
for-
friends
Thanks
for
for
having
having us on your show.
from
Yeah.
work.
Let's go.
And today we're going to be talking about relationship goals, right?
I guess.
Yay.
I guess. Yeah.
Hopefully it's
Since
gonna
we're-
be. Hopefully it's
Since
gonna
they're
be
a
fun.
couple and we're a couple,
Yeah.
might as well. Yeah, and we have some like fun questions. Maybe not related to like relationships exactly, but yeah, just some fun things today since our last episodes were like serious. Melissa's not
Alright.
here again today. Sorry.
Should be here next episode, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. You know, schedules, conflicts.
Babysitters.
Yeah. Okay. So, the first question I'll pose, I guess, is: do you believe in love at first sight?
You want to go first, or okay? Okay, I guess I'm going.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I think that can happen. Obviously, like a strong chemical reaction when you first see someone. Definitely, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a science thing
Mhm.
that.
It's not like it's just something that's not logical. It's just like it feels like it's just something that comes out of nowhere, you know? Maybe it's from looks or a personality trait, and it's just, you know, boom, and then maybe your heart flutters a bit,
Mm-hmm.
or you're just thinking something in your head or some, you know, scenario, and sometimes it happens so quick, so yeah, I do believe there is love at first sight. Yeah, a chemical reaction kind of thing. Yeah.
Are you basing this off personal experience?
Oh,
Doesn't have to
yeah.
do with Cindy. Just in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. The thing is, the love at first sight does not always lead to something. Doesn't mean it's something that's like good. It's just it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just how you. It's a feeling. Yeah.
Cindy?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Mm.
Yeah. I think I'm more of a logical kind of person, and like someone could look really attractive at like the first 5 seconds,
Yeah.
but not really like fall in love and be like infatuated with someone, because I personally haven't experienced that yet. Yeah, that's basically how I think. Because you could like someone after you know them a lot more, or like even if you saw them first and you like, okay, this person's really attractive, but then you realize, okay, not really the kind of person that I would like. So love at first sight, no.
Mm.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I think I agree. I don't think I believe in love at first. I mean, I think it can happen.
It
Wait, does
could.
that mean
For-
believe in
for
it?
some people.
I guess I do believe in it then. For some
If
people.
you believe it can happen, yeah, you believe in it.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Because love is like such a strong word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. I mean, it can happen, but if you're lucky, it's like it just reminds me of like Craigslist, not Craigslist, but like in newspapers used to have like these articles like misconnections. I used to love reading those. They're like so funny. They're just like, hey, girl in blue or whatever it is, right? Like I talked to you on the subway. And then I thought we had a connection. Let me know. And then I'm like, I feel those are so cute.
It still happens in real life.
I
on,
don't know if they still
online.
have those.
Yeah,
but
people
yeah.
post stuff like that.
But it's cute. I was
online.
like, imagine just meeting someone that way. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna look up in the Metro newspaper and then
Trying
find
to
my
find your
love of
first-
a life,
your
whatever
love of
love,
life,
love
yeah.
of that person. But yeah.
So
For me, I don't believe in love at first sight, but I don't think people should wait
For that.
in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because the thing is, it's like you're not gonna know if you like someone over a long period of time. Because what happens is when you wait, shit gets complicated. You know, you stay for the wrong reasons, or all that kind of stuff. So I believe that you should make a decision quick, but I don't think it's like love at first sight kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, well, it's kind of in the name. It's like first sight, right? So it's based on like appearances
Yeah.
and just.
Well, everyone, like,
personal
when you see
attraction.
someone, you're attracted to them and you're like, okay, I want that, or whatever. But it's kind of like what's after that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, attraction, sure, but not love.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
Not
fall
love,
in love
yeah.
without knowing someone. But
Well, I don't know, like when you see someone and you have such a strong feeling that, okay, like,
Yeah.
Like anything they
I
do is
want
right.
her or him or,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
whoever it is, right?
yeah, even like when you meet someone for the first time, again, a lot of that has to do with chemical reactions, like our smells apparently are like a huge indicator, or like our pheromones and stuff, right? So when we smell someone, we're just like, oh shit, really attracted to this person, right? And we don't understand it. But there's that. I fully agree. But then a lot of times, what I'm trying to say is like, I feel like a lot of times, like you got to make a decision quick though, like because like time only makes shit more complicated.
You mean
Yeah.
pursue them? Is that what you mean by make a
pursue
decision
them quick, get to know
Oh.
them quick, date them quick, and make your decision quick.
Yes.
Because it's kind of like okay, for me personally, I believe there's two types of relationships, right? There's 5-month relationships, and then there's forever relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You can be infatuated with a bunch of people, or like be super attracted to someone for a long time, but sometimes, like you said, it's not. You can have love at first sight, but sometimes it's not right for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of times people try and turn 5-month relationships into forever relationships, and that's where the complication happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and 5 months is a good time because it's like you get 3 months of the infatuation, and then 2 months to really see how the person is, and then But,
Well, I think, yeah, it's just love at first sight is just it's just unexplainable. Like it's just
yeah,
it's something that is not right or wrong. It just want to just it's instinctual, right?
yeah. Well, that's what I think it is. It's more instinctual,
Yeah.
right?
And I mean, it's just funny that certain people trigger it, and then other people. I mean, it's just there's so many basis of factors. There's a lot of factors at play, right?
Yeah.
But no, it's happened to me, so I'm yay on that question.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I've had that experience before, like the love at first sight type of experience, right? But yeah, I had the opposite of it, right, where it wasn't good for me, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Toxic.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily toxic. It just wasn't a good relationship.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't have been how long it was or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay, so we
Speaking
got
of-
yay, nay,
And then like
nay.
yeah, she's a yay. And
Oh,
I'm
yay.
I'm like a middle, but more to the nay, but
More to
Not
the
happening
nay,
on
so nay.
yourself, but on someone else. Yes.
next question. While you fill up there, do you trust your first impressions with people, like anyone you meet?
You asking me first?
I'll start.
Alright.
For me personally, I do, only because I trust that I have a really good judge of character. So, but then the thing is, it's like the other thing too. It's like I am the type of person that judges off of patterns, not necessarily what people say. Like if someone could shit talk someone and I don't really care because first of all they've done nothing to me and I don't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'll keep an open eye for it if someone says someone's toxic or whatever. But yeah, for me personally, it's like I like to judge people based on patterns and my own experience with them. But when it comes to like first impressions, when I meet someone, yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a really because the thing is I don't talk a lot when I first meet someone, right? So I listen. So
Observe.
I observe, yeah. So I base everything off of what I see and hear and how they talk, and we either mesh or we don't. So I can tell certain things I don't like, and I know what I don't like, and I keep people out that I don't like. So
Like vibes.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
Some people
that's
give
what
you
I'm
gut
bad
feeling, yeah, it's all
vibes,
about
and then
gut
some
feeling.
people.
well, it's not even bad vibes. Like if someone says something that's kind of off, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like something about a girl or like blah 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 or like
Mhm.
whatever. Like and it just doesn't sit right with me. That's not somebody I want a part of my life, right? It's that simple for me.
Okay, fine. Let me classify before. A first impression, do you count that as like when you meet them? Like say you've heard something about these people or whoever it is, right? and then you meet them, that's the first impression, or is that first impression based off of
Just first time
No,
seeing
meeting
them.
them.
No,
Meeting them.
meeting them
Okay.
is the
And
first
talking to them,
impression.
Not
yeah.
talking to
I
them
don't
yet.
base anything off of what
Yeah.
other people say. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not fair when
Yeah.
other people have, the information. They could be saying that for several reasons.
Yeah, well, yeah. The other thing too, it's like they could have a feud between each other, and I don't
Biased.
have that. Yeah, they have a
Yeah.
bias towards it. and I
Biased
don't have
view
that.
Mhm.
towards that person.
Yeah.
But I
So-
think that first impressions, if you have heard something from someone else, it sometimes also affects your impression
Yeah.
of them after you've heard it. So
Yeah.
it's just like when you first see them, you're like, okay, let's be cautious around this
You're
person,
wary about
and
it.
then you also start to build a thought of this person in your mind
Yeah.
of how this person is, and then you build off of that. So basically, if the first impression foundation is already like bad,
Yeah, like
then
you have a
like once you see,
perception
yeah,
of
you
them
you already
already.
like everything that they do might be a little like sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it
I
could
definitely
be
get that, yeah.
affected
It's like you're keeping
as
an eye
well.
out all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and you're
but-
looking for something that's like
Yeah.
confirmation bias, more of like
yeah,
it's
I
a
guess.
psychology
I
thing.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be there for everyone. I
Yeah.
think. I don't think there's any way to kind of get around it. But at the end of the day, for me, it's like people I keep around me are just
Yeah.
based off of patterns and like, things you've done.
The original question was, do you trust in
I guess your gut
do
feel.
you, do
No, I
you,
don't
do you
say,
trust
your
in
gut
first
feeling, but,
impressions?
do
Like
you-
sometimes I find my first impressions are completely off from what I've
Mm.
learned from this person once I get to
Mhm.
know them. And sometimes like I mean I generally would trust it because you can see how this person acts,
Yeah.
first impression. But then after a bit of like knowing them, sometimes it could be wrong, my first
Mhm.
impression, and sometimes it could be right. Like at first, for instance, Jessica, I just thought she was like really shy,
Yeah,
not
same,
really
I agree with
talkative.
that. I second that.
And then when you know her, like if it's one-on-one conversation, we would chat for like a long time.
Yeah.
And then, but then if it's like, in a group setting, you would see her like just
Yeah, she's the host
shy and like,
of the party.
yeah, she's usually the host
Right.
of the party. And she would be like
In my
organizing things.
environment, sure.
So
No,
first
but even
impression
when it's not
wise,
your party, you're still like a host.
Yeah, Jess's
You would
goal.
still try to
Everyone have
engage
fun and
everyone.
make sure
Yeah.
they're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your vibe. I'm
Yes.
just like, yo, I'm here to chill.
Yeah.
My own shit.
so first impression was like at first I thought you were like shy, introverted, but no. Like you would actually do stuff to like, gather people.
Yeah,
So it's
I
like,
think-
oh, that's something new
yeah.
that I wasn't expecting from
I
you.
think there's something we talked about this like on previous episodes about what we are. So, you would just by looking at us and like the way we speak and stuff, you would think I was an extrovert and Jessica was the introvert
Yeah.
just by like perception, but it's
Yeah.
the opposite. I'm actually the introvert and Jessica's actually the extrovert. She's an introverted extrovert and I'm an extroverted.
It's a gradient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But she's more of an extrovert, and you're
Yeah.
more of an introvert.
introvert, yeah, because I like staying home and stuff. I don't like.
Yeah, I
going
like
out.
staying
Yeah.
home.
It's about the energy,
Yeah.
like where you
Yes.
get your energy from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you have a more dominating, like, deep voice.
Yeah.
First
more-
impression. See, this.
You want to get
first
the
impression
opinion
is
through,
like-
but Jess is more soft-spoken and,
yeah,
you know.
that's where the first
but
impression is wrong.
when it comes to social interaction, I guess it's
Yeah.
that's where it comes to play. How much social interactions come into play
Yeah.
here, right? I think I'm introverted. I think I'd rather be, but I mean, in certain scenarios, sometimes you feel like, oh, I could just talk to everyone in the room, and then there's some other instances you feel like,
Yeah.
no, I'm fine with my drink here, and I'm just gonna sit in the dark corner, and I'm good.
No, I've never been like, even like, when we've gone to like cottages, I've never been one to
Engage.
go out and talk to everyone. I'm always like, yo, I'm going to the lake. You guys want to come? Let's go.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Not
or-
gonna like drag people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drag people, right? Yeah.
Well, there's one dynamic here. I think with are you a group person or a one-on-one person, right?
Depends on how big the group.
I'm more of just person to person.
Yeah.
But like I guess that's introverted if you're one-on-one, more
Yeah.
direct with one person to another. But yeah, group setting is very like, I don't know. I do get anxiety. Like I feel like I always feel like maybe there's like that embarrassing moment that happens in a group setting, especially when I was younger. I felt like, oh man, now I'm made, or someone's made fun of me. Like, what do I do? Like, you just freeze there and like, oh no, or what do I do? And then you do. That's when you do something really awkward, or that's what I feel like I do.
Yeah.
But as I'm older now, I'm like, bro, just go with it. You know, I mean, who cares? Who honestly cares how much someone thinks about you? You are who you are, and you live with it, right?
Yeah.
Like, day goes on. You know what I mean?
For me personally, it's like when it comes to group settings, I don't like it only because I like to listen to everyone, and I feel like when I'm sitting, especially when I'm sitting in the middle, right? There's like 6 conversations happening around me, and I'm trying to pay attention to all of it, so I get super quiet, and I don't know who to talk to. Because I don't know, like, should I be talking to here? But then I'm rude over here, so should I be talking over here? So I'm trying to listen to everyone, and I get super quiet in group settings. Unless I'm, like, sitting in a corner, then I'm okay, because then I can only hear one person, you know?
Yeah, that's why it's actually the worst to sit in the middle. Like, I think I sit in the middle so that I could see everyone and be engaged with everyone, but it's the worst because you're part of, like, two different conversations, so you just end up, like,
losing track.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the subject, too. Like, you know, we're talking about basketball. And
I know.
The girls get really quiet. Like, oh, no. They're like, oh, no. They're
right, next conversation.
Right,
Let's change.
So the girls just like, okay, let's just go walk over here, talk about something else. And
no, it's funny because, like, sometimes we'll be here, and me and Joseph will just start talking, and then Cindy will just randomly interject, so, blah, 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 and just completely derail the conversation. It's like, what? It's like, but then I answer because, you know, it works, right? But that's funny. I always wonder, like, why don't you two have another conversation?
We do,
but they're just quieter. So
yeah, we're just quieter. You don't know what we talk about.
All right. On that note, next question.
Wait, what was the question again? I already forgot it.
First
like,
impressions. Do you believe
do you
in it?
trust in your?
Yeah.
Oh, the
first
first
impressions.
impressions.
Or were
All
you? I guess
right,
were you
you guys
mostly
didn't
right
answer.
about
Generally
your first
do.
Oh
impressions?
yeah, recap or answer. Recap or answer? All right,
Well, we answered.
Yeah,
I said yes. And you said,
mine was generally I do,
Yeah.
but sometimes my first impressions could also be proven wrong after I know this person for a little longer.
Okay, I'll add to it. Well, I didn't even answer it. What am I saying? Some people I've known throughout my life. One of my best friends now. I had a first impression of him, and it was not good. It was horrible. Mm-hmm. And he had a bad impression of me. I had a bad impression of him. This was like over 10 years ago, and we're best friends to this day. So it's just it was just like, for him, to me, it was like anger and disappointment. It was like, what he was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna slap you. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. I was looking at him like, and I had a bad impression of him because when he said that, he was in my face about something that was happening at the time. I was just like, you don't even know me. What right do you have? Like, but we both look at that, retrospect, and we laugh at it now. Like, I'm meeting him tomorrow, and we're basically gonna have beers laughing about it.
Yeah, it's funny. Like my closest friend that I've had for a really long time. Our first impressions was horrible.
Same here.
Because it's like the first time
I
don't know why, but like the first time I met him,
I think I know why. I think I'll let you finish. Sorry.
He was working in a video store, like, you know, bootleg Indian videos and all that kind of stuff, right, in the basement. So he was like writing our names and getting us and which movie we were renting, and my mom's like, see, look at him. Look at how nice his handwriting is. Your handwriting is my handwriting's so shitty, right?
Oh, no.
So my mom, like, interjected that, and I hated him from there. I was like, yo, fuck this guy. Who the hell's this guy? Had better handwriting than me. And my mom thought he was, like, because he looks really, really young, right? And my mom thought he was, like 4 or 5, right? And then literally after that summer, like, I went into grade 7, and he was in my classroom. He was the same age as me. And I was like, oh shit, this guy's the same age. Yeah.
Just looks young.
I think why it happens is like it's not that it's a positive or negative emotion, but it's a strong emotional reaction that draws you to someone. It's like either it's a really good or a really bad, but it's the same the thing that I'm trying to say, sorry, I'm just blabbering. It's a strong emotion that matters, right? And that's what makes the impact on your memory of them.
Yeah, because you remember them forever.
Yeah, it's just a strong emotional moment, and you remember that, and that's what brings them to mind.
Yeah.
Perhaps,
I think oftentimes, like, people are like the best of friends after there's like
The worst first impression.
Yeah.
But like once you get to know people, it's just it is 'cause they
You
might have like a
realize.
strong personality that you don't agree with, or maybe you agree with too much because you're like the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get past that barrier or whatever it is, then you guys are chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just people I know that I've had good impressions at first, and still friends too. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not. You don't have to have a bad impression of someone, and then it's going to be something amazing later. Don't think of it that way. It can go either way, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's like I feel like there's like a lot of times where there's people you get vibes. I think it's a vibe thing. Too,
Yeah.
though. The gut feeling, the vibe. It's like people, or you can tell when people don't like you,
Yeah.
and it's like
That too, I guess.
it's like I don't like you because you don't like me.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So
It's like you won't want to engage in anything that
Yeah.
they're doing, and then vice versa. And so it's reactive. It's a natural reaction. So you just decide to ignore most of
Yeah.
their things.
But I mean,
yeah,
like,
it's best to let people go
Yeah.
their course. Don't try to, intervene or try to do damage. Just let it be.
So how do you guys feel about like relationship goals and couples goals? Like that trend or hashtag or whatever.
Yeah, it's good to have goals. I think.
Do you even know what it is?
Is
'Cause
it,
I think it's quite toxic.
well, it's good to have like a goal. Is it like life goals? Like let's go to Tokyo, or let's go to.
People doing hashtags that are like they're in like Peru or like Spain. They're taking pictures as a couple.
And they just tag it on as
hashtag-
look,
hashtag-
we achieved this goal. We just meet up right this second.
Yeah. So it's
Oh.
like it's kind of like it's not like a life goal that they're doing. It's just like if you're not in a happy relationship unless you're on vacation, blah, 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 like that kind of stuff.
It's basically bragging rights.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say it's like that crazy to be like toxic. I mean, it is in like in the social media
It's
era.
kind of like it's kind of
but-
like media in general. Media makes, like it hypes up love and it makes it very unrealistic to what love really is. You know what I'm saying? And
Air conditioner.
oh shit. Okay, we gotta restart.
What happened?
Don't restart. Just cut the last part.
The air conditioning.
Oh yeah, no wonder it feels like so much.
All right, welcome back to the Awks.
All right.
All right, no. Anyways, what I was saying is like the media hypes up love, and you have this like super, like unrealistic expectation of love, through like Disney movies and like all these love stories. You see them, so it's like, oh shit, I need to be feel. That's kind of what relationship goals is, right? Like the hashtag, it's like these unrealistic, kind of representation of a relationship. Like I'm sure, like again, like it's like sure, like people can go on vacation and be happy and stuff. That's okay, but like the thing is, like that's all it is. Like you just click on relationship goals and it's just entirely people on vacation, people with like abs and like looking really good. Like not, like supermodels dating, all like that kind of stuff.
Basically, you think it doesn't need to be displayed, but it doesn't hurt to have like couples doing some of the things like vacation together.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, yeah, the optics of it, like what they want to brag on Instagram, I don't care. Like, that's nice, but the relationship goal, the goal of it, I think, is to make both people happier with the relationship. Is that actually happening or not, But if people want to, like, brag to, oh, look at what we're doing because we can just go here and, not every relationship can afford that or do that because for several reasons. Like there's kids, there's maybe both of them got to work full-time crazy hours taking care, and then some two maybe people that are just, oh yeah, we can just go here and it's not a big impact on us, but we're gonna make it a big bragging right.
I just think the hashtag itself is just very unrealistic. Like you don't get to see the whole scope of a relationship. They're only showing, like, I mean, Instagram's like that in general.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's like, you just don't see the realistic portrayal of people, right? You're only seeing the best of people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right?
that's why I got off of it. Yeah. It's full of ish.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like been on Instagram, but like doing the Awks talk and doing the social media for it, it's like I've had to be on it more, and like I could see how it's like.
Yeah, it's
very-
there's good aspect. The reason why I liked it because there was music profiles that they keep posting the music, and I was interested in that genre of music.
Mhm.
You know, there's actual artists that would show small snippets of them painting what they were doing, and that was great. But it was just the general amount of crap on there is like
Well, you can
Yeah, too
unfollow
much,
certain
man.
people
yeah.
and
Yeah.
narrow it
That's like
down.
everyone.
But I mean, it's like the thing is, it's like once you like one girl's pic, literally your discovery thing or whatever it's called, it's like it's like all girls. You know, you like one Asian girl, man, you're
You
done.
have
You're done. Okay.
a whole news feed.
Guilty. Girl is guilty. No, luckily I'm like actually not into as like social media as much as other people are. Like, people like continually scroll forever. I like scroll like a little bit. I barely go on Facebook. I'll just check for notifications, see the top like little bit, and Instagram I like barely go on. But that's it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not like sucked into that whole world.
Yeah, I'm like I've never been, but because I'm like forced to do like social media for the Awks talk or whatever. It's like
Well,
it's been
I mean,
like
you're on TikTok, so
well no yeah
No,
okay
it is
fine,
a new
sure,
social
fine,
media.
sure. But TikTok's
Yeah.
not like social media. It's just
it's still
videos.
social media.
No,
That's social media.
It's
still.
I don't know. I've never even
social
I never
media.
even went on the TikTok.
Yeah, I don't have yet.
Platform.
Okay,
I
don't
let's talk
have-
about TikTok for
No.
1 second. Okay?
I don't have a
TikTok
TikTok
is
account.
like an endless stream of just
Random.
it's like a
Vines.
it's like a black hole. Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
Vines. It's like a black hole, man.
Yeah.
Like once you, because the thing is, it's like when you first start it, you're not that interested because it has an thing like the algorithm isn't towards your setting, like what because it literally
random.
No, it's not random. It counts like how long you watch a video. If you see a video quickly and you're swiping right away, it won't show you a liked video like that. Like mine, my TikTok is very like philosophical and like a lot of like relationship stuff or like positive stuff, like psychological stuff, right? Or
Basi-
psychology stuff, right?
Basically, it's catered to you.
It's
after
catered to you.
use
Yeah.
it.
That's why it's an
Mm,
endless
so.
kind of pleasure. You just do
So is
Yeah.
it like Tinder but for videos?
it. Yeah, basically.
Tinder, what?
Exactly. The algorithm is insane.
Oh.
The algorithm
Sounds
for
great.
TikTok is insane.
Well, I don't have a
Yeah.
TikTok account, but like I go on it as like a guest.
Yeah.
But
So-
I don't know if I see the tailored. Like,
Well,
what is it
when you
called?
make an account and it starts to track everything you're watching, because there's actually a survey it does in the beginning, like
Oh.
what you're interested in. So you click the ones you're interested in, and then after it just starts showing you some videos, and you're going through it. And in the beginning, again, like I said, you're not that interested. You're like, I don't like this. I don't like this, and it actually records how long you watch a video. So if like, literally you watch a video for like 1 second and you just scroll past it, it won't show you that person again or those type of videos anymore.
So the like is verified on TikTok if you watch the whole video.
No, the like
Not
isn't.
necessarily.
But your watch time for that video. So if you watch it multiple times, it's recording that data.
So watching the whole video is like a positive impact for the video.
No, it only affects the algorithm for you. It doesn't do
Okay.
anything to the video.
So that
So,
it's
but-
tailored to you.
But if you
Yeah.
skip it, so is there? What's the like and dislike feature?
there is a like feature, there's a share feature, and there's a comment feature. So
Yeah.
you can like the video if you want.
So it's very similar to YouTube how that works.
yeah, well, yeah, that stuff is, but it's really quick. You know, you're just going
Yeah.
past it.
Oh.
It's like 60
like you,
second
yeah,
videos,
and you scroll up or down to watch
Yeah.
the next video, or right or I don't remember.
So it's like YouTube ADD kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
ADHD.
yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
Sounds great.
But it's crazy how like it really tailors to exactly what you're interested in, and it gets you hooked like that. You know, like you're just scrolling and
So it gets you-
scrolling. Like sometimes I'm like in bed trying to go to sleep, and people make TikToks now of, hey, you should probably stop watching and go to bed. You know, and I see those every like half an hour. I'm scrolling, I see one of
Oh,
those
man.
come up,
You know you're sucked into it when they
Still.
keep hinting it to you to
and
go
I'm
to
like,
bed.
man, get out of here. I keep scrolling.
That's what I felt with Instagram. I was like on my wall. I was like,
Yeah.
what am I doing? I'm just scrolling down. When does it stop? I was like,
It doesn't.
I gotta stop this. I gotta delete this now. I was like,
Yeah.
no. I'm sorry for the few things that I miss. There's 3 things that I liked in there that I liked.
Yeah.
but it's just, I don't know. I
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
like a black
I was angry
hole.
at myself. I couldn't control myself for how much I get drawn into other crap.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
it's
that's-
like
that's
I'm not
what it does.
impervious to.
Yeah, but the good thing that TikTok does is it actually, because it caters to you, it'll give you content you want, or it'll give you content the app thinks you want,
Mhm.
right? And it'll keep just adjusting and sometimes showing you new stuff and sometimes not. And there's actually like a psychology major who's like, yo, if you're on a first date, you should ask to see another person's TikTok because it says a lot about who they are. If a guy, like, say you're dating a guy and he's like kind of perverted or whatever, you can tell by his TikTok because a lot of girls will start showing up like dancing or booty videos, all that kind of stuff. So it says a lot about a person's psychology when you look at someone's TikTok. Like, it says a lot about them. Like, if you like watch a lot of cat videos and stuff, it'll show like, oh, you're a cat person. You must be a cat person because you have cat videos, not dog videos. Like stuff like that. It really
I've
says
got
a lot.
both.
Huh?
I've got
Yeah, I
both
got a few
cat
of those
videos
too. Yeah, I got a few
and
cat
dog
videos.
videos
But it's
I got a lot of
My-
cat videos. Yeah.
on my
yeah,
stream.
It's kind of scary, like, thinking about it. That's why it's like, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be ashamed personally to show other people like what my TikTok feed looks like because it's very.
I don't even have a feed.
It sounds like TikTok's sort of like
It's
compiling
very
your data.
psychological.
eh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, for sure it is.
Mhm.
Every app is. There is no app that doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook feed.
Yeah.
Dog
So,
videos.
Jess, does that answer your
Dog
question?
videos.
We kind of went off on a tangent.
I know.
Sorry. What was the question?
I don't even know.
All right. Next question.
Wait, it's on there somewhere.
Okay, next question.
Well, I'm gonna get to like our fun questions.
Oh, the goal. No, relationship
talking about
goals.
Yeah, that was
goals.
Yeah,
the
that's it.
question. Yeah, I remember talking
How the hell did
I
we
didn't
get
even
off
answer that yet.
TikTok?
Yo, I
You
didn't
guys
even
are on
answer.
about social
I didn't
media.
even
I know.
answer.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't even answer. Yeah, they're good. All right, go. You can go now.
They're good. Relationship goals, they're good.
Yeah,
In,
I know, I
in
mean,
the
like-
reality aspect.
No, I
not
mean, like,
Yeah,
So-
if it's in real life,
okay.
but the
I think
hashtag
it's
relationship
good
goals
to have
specifically.
relationship goals in real life, yes.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. I agree with what you're saying.
By
But
hashtagging
I'm
it.
talking about the hashtag relationship
Mhm.
goals. If you actually look at the social media
Mhm.
feed about it, I think it's pretty toxic. Or like at least it's unrealistic. They represent unrealistic expectations of a relationship.
Well,
you know.
I feel like, yeah, when I hear the word goal, I get intimidated because I feel goal, it's like you think big things, like
Yeah.
things that are almost unattainable,
Mhm.
you know, something with financial or, big trip or big plan, and it's scary, but I mean, make a goal that you can commit to, like,
Yeah.
like I have to buy bubble tea for the rest of my life or something, right? Okay, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with buying bubble tea for the rest of my life.
That's
Now.
that's
He's
a
okay-
nice
he's
goal.
okay with
Yeah.
that now.
make goals that okay.
Okay, but then there's other relationship goals. Just sorry to interrupt. Like I remember seeing this video where a couple where the woman was saying how much she loved. It's all in the video how much she loved her husband, but every morning she has to clean his floss, whatever he flossed, off the mirror.
Huh?
And
How
yeah,
did you
Oh.
get on the
I know,
mirror?
and it's
No,
and it's
yeah, it
considered
happens.
well, yeah, when you
Oh.
floss and it's like it just flicks
Oh, I
over
see.
to the
You're
mirror,
like,
right?
Oh, you mean his
Ew.
remnants?
Yes,
Ew.
off the mirror.
What
And
the-
she was like
How
saying
did we
she
get
cleans
here?
it,
Oh my
right? And
God.
she's like, I love you. I love my
relationship
husband.
goals
I love
and
you.
floss on a
So funny.
damn
And like how
mirror.
he walks in the house with shoes on. She's like screaming, "I love you!" And that's like, and then that's actually hashtag relationship goals because people are saying like the reality,
Yeah.
the reality
Yeah.
of
Oh,
that.
no,
because that's actually hashtag relation, like the
That
fact that
is,
she's
yeah.
still with her with him
Yeah.
after all these things that he does that nip that
Yeah.
picks with her nerves. Yeah, so it's like it could be that kind of like relationship goals too, not
Well, I think-
necessarily
I think
the whole vacation,
Yeah.
like dreamy.
Well, the thing is, it's like I think a lot of people have a misconception. Well, the reason why
There
I don't
is.
like the
Yeah.
hashtag relationship goal thing is because I think a lot of people have a perception that in a relationship, the goal is to be happy, right? The goal isn't to be
Yeah.
happy,
Yeah.
right? That's not the goal
Well,
of being in a relationship.
I don't fall for the
Yeah.
optics
As
of
long
what
as you
people
are-
post because it's just it's
Happy.
the ish that they're posting, like
Yeah.
it's like look at us and we're happy. If they're truly happy, there's nothing they got to advertise. They will enjoy their own happiness.
Yeah.
What's the point of look, everyone, we have to prove that we're
Post
happy
it,
by
yeah.
making sure you see it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's nice. My reaction is like, that's great. So I'm gonna go back to, what happened, whatever we're talking about, I don't even care. Anyways, back to my beer, drink it, and you forget about it, right? But people just want that hashtag to, maybe it's not that deep, right? But people want to just rub it in or something. You're like, look at this. I'm like, who cares, man?
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
All right. Next question. I think we've
Definitely
done
delved
that one
deep.
justice. We did that question justice.
Number 3 was
Enough.
smashed out of the park.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Bring it on.
These are the fun questions.
All right.
Oh,
Here-
well, the other
well-
3 were fun, sort of.
We always
Those
make
are like
it so
off the
serious.
topic questions. These are all like just questions from helpmefindlove.net. So
What?
here are 21 hilarious questions to ask your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, or we don't do titles partner. We're not gonna go through all
Significant
21,
other, your
but just-
significant other.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
We're just gonna do some, like not all of them, but some of them. So would you rather I be completely hairless or as hairy as a gorilla? So you're speaking like for your partner.
partner.
kind of,
Okay, who's going first?
Here you go, Jess.
What?
yeah. Would you rather
Would you rather me be hairy
Completely
or hairless?
hairless? Like even bald?
hairless? Yeah, hairless.
Wait, completely bald though.
Yeah,
like
bald
as in
too,
hair,
no
or you're
hair
talking
up
about
here.
body
Hairless.
hair?
Yeah, hair up here too.
Completely hairless.
Are we talking body or head?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh,
So you'd be bald too.
Yeah, but you can get a wig, so it's fine.
yeah. So
You get a wig, you get tattoo eyebrows, you get everything. Man. You get everything.
But if you're hairy, you could shave it.
But
With
as
laser.
hairy as a gorilla.
laser,
Constantly.
lasers. We need
No,
lasers.
laser is
now?
permanent.
We need lasers.
I'm
For
gonna
hair?
say hairy.
Come on, what are
Really?
we coming to?
I'm gonna say hairy.
Got money, okay.
I mean, I generally like clean. I like the clean look.
Yeah.
But like, if you're hairy, you can laser it off. Like,
Or
Yeah,
Joseph,
like-
you want a
That's a
bald
lot.
girlfriend or
Yeah, you're hairless. I'm good. All right, I'm hairless. I'm fine with being
I
hairless.
guess. I mean, cleaning wise, it's easier for hairless. But I mean, I prefer someone with hair.
You,
I can
you
see
could get
both.
hair transplants.
talking about on the
now.
head?
There's a lot of, there's a lot of
but hair
heads.
transplants are like, you know,
I guess it's still money, but
it's money
depends
too.
on which way
But
you go.
LASIK
But,
or
like,
laser
really,
is
you only need
easier.
hair here and here. I'm just saying. You don't need hair anywhere
No,
else.
you need-
no
you
one
need
needs
the
that.
genitals.
No
well,
one needs
eyebrows.
that.
You just
Protect-
like you just draw that.
No one wants that.
And, the hair. Well, yeah, the wig and
Yeah, but the
Yes.
wig is like, you know, you gotta
We'll figure it out.
figure that
Yeah.
out.
I'd go with
So-
hairless. Being
See?
hairy is too
So
much
hair,
work.
team hairless.
Hairy.
What do you got? You guys are hairy.
Team
both
hairy
team-
over
She's
there.
oh no, I'm
hairless.
hairless. Yo, I'm all about.
I'm the only
I'm
hairy
fine.
one here.
If I lost this hair, I'm just shaving my head bald, and then I'll be like, what
No,
was that
I like
movie?
the natural
What was
hair.
that movie
Okay.
with the hairless guy who had lightning control? You remember that? What's the name of it?
Shazam?
No.
What?
No,
Like an
no,
old
I,
movie?
I.
Is
Lash?
it old?
It's old. It's
Oh,
old.
okay, never
It was
mind.
like a
Okay, we
serious
won't
movie.
know.
Never mind.
But if you think about it, if you're hairless, your babies are also gonna be hairless.
Not necessarily.
Genetics, hello.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, no, you might become hairless. I don't
I'm
want
just
to
lazy. that's
take
all.
a dark turn to this conversation, but you might become hairless because of
It's inherited.
Mm.
what
You
if.
know that.
Well, no.
Alright,
What
alright.
if?
Let's not get too.
I know,
deep.
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
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 yeah,
I'm not
I
trying to
wanna-
say. Let's
Okay,
get-
let's end it there. Let's just end it there.
All right.
Yeah, genetics. Yeah.
Would you would you rather our children grow up to be 8 feet tall or 3 feet tall?
What? Say that again.
8 feet or 3 feet? So tall or short? 8.
Oh, 8 feet. Yeah, hands down.
Really?
That's 8
Basketball.
feet.
NBA. Let's
NBA.
go.
NBA players aren't even 8 feet.
They're
the tallest
7,
NBA
yeah, it's
players.
like
are
Even better.
7'1".
NBA. They don't have to jump. Just
I mean,
Nah, I don't know.
if you wanna be
There's
3
also
feet-
pain, back pain from like being too tall.
Yeah, and they don't
But
live
too
as long.
short is like
Aw.
They
also
don't live as long.
yeah. No, short you could
but
also have
3
an issue.
feet's
Short people don't. 3
ridiculously
feet's like
short.
this tall. You're not even this tall. You're like this
That's
tall.
true. That's like Lena right now.
Yeah, not even. You're midget. You're considered a midget.
small person.
Small person.
That's a piece.
well, yeah. You touch on
I think there's more
3 feet. Yeah, there's usually you live a lot longer if you're shorter.
discrimination.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
8 feet. Yeah, I mean,
Well, there's
I
like
just think-
Henry the Giant. He's
There's
a guy.
back pain issues.
He
Yeah.
died when he was
Um,
like. What
back
was he?
issue.
Remember the Mask of Zorro? That really tall guy.
I don't remember that movie.
Yeah,
So
but
the guy
I
who
feel
plays
like there's a lot
Jaws or
more.
something?
Yeah, George. Yeah, whatever.
But the thing is, I feel like there's a lot more discrimination against shorter
Short
people,
people, yeah,
than
of
it is
course,
tall
yeah.
people. Like tall people,
Yeah.
like how's the weather up there? Like you always get that question.
yeah, but it's my child. I want my child to live as long as it. Like,
wait, is it
they
wait
can.
a child or
Yeah,
Oh,
children.
sorry.
Not us.
Oh,
Yeah, would
Or
you-
children.
no,
Yeah.
like would you prefer in
Your
general?
your
Okay.
children, no.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick 3 feet.
if life was not in question, like their average is the same approximately, I would go for the taller one.
Yeah.
8
I just
feet.
think
I
you're gonna
don't
have
know.
like
8
a harder
feet
life.
is
as
ridiculously
tall. I mean,
tall.
you
You
would
would.
have a harder life being
As-
small.
Gotta bend
Yeah.
down every time you go
But
through
like,
a
yeah, I
door.
feel like it's
Yeah,
so awkward.
but 8 feet's really
I mean,
tall.
I don't know. I don't know what I would say.
8 feet's really tall, I know, but
say
3
three-
feet's really
I
short.
just think 3 feet's so cute though.
I mean, it depends on whether or not you have a baby face.
Team 3 feet.
Yeah, I'll stick with 8 feet. I
Yeah.
mean,
8 feet.
both are
Tall.
just, I don't know,
Tall,
man.
small. All right.
All right. What's the next one?
It's fun. Okay. What was your first? Oh, back to like this, I guess. What was your first impression of me? Did you ever dislike me?
What?
You guys can.
Oh,
answer
us
first.
of you?
Yeah,
No,
you guys
of,
have
like,
to ask
as
each other
yeah.
as a couple.
Oh,
Oh, first impression.
I liked you right away, so.
I think you're alright. You're just
No,
That's a lie.
no, that's
That's a
not
lie.
true. I know that's not true.
What?
I know that's not true.
Oh no, what's going on?
You had an
now?
impression. You got.
Yeah,
What was that impression that you had first?
yeah. You were like average person that I work with because we work together.
Yeah, but there was also.
What was your first
Wait.
impression when you guys met?
I honestly don't remember meeting. Yeah, I just remember.
I remember.
I remember
yeah,
the
I
people I
remember-
work with.
Yeah, I remember where I first saw you. I remember that.
Self checkout, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
at work.
We all met you at self check.
I know.
Yeah.
Way back when but
Yeah.
No.
I deal
two
with so
parts
many
to the
people.
Question, though. Hold on, Joseph. You have to ask two parts to the question.
what's the second?
Was it?
So the first, what was your first
Well, I'd hope
impression
the
of me?
second one's
And
not.
the second one is, did you ever dislike me? Was there ever a point? I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Before you started dating, where you disliked her.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I disliked you. I just
Like, not-
never had a
Yeah,
huge...
dislike. I would say instead of dislike, but like annoyed or just like what the
When
heck,
when
you know?
didn't. Oh, I guess it says ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
ever.
Okay.
Like, what do you mean by disliked ever?
No. Did
No,
you ever...
I'm adding the part before you started dating.
What?
I would say,
Oh.
yeah. There's been times when it's like, because you don't know someone, and like, why would they do that? You know, and you're just like, it's like it baffles you and it annoys you, and it's like it's not dislike, but it's like, what the heck, you know? But
Yeah, my impressions or like feelings of you were like just
Indifferent.
average. I wouldn't
Oh,
say
that's
like
great.
it was like like, you know,
So indifferent.
in the cloud. Yeah,
not swept off your
indifferent.
feet,
Yeah,
eh? Oh, yeah.
because
All right.
yeah,
Take that. I'll take that.
I
Yes.
generally that's my impression of a lot of people.
It's fair.
All right.
Or Jess.
Where do I gotta go? Should go this way. Yeah, I didn't live.
You don't like me?
No, when I first met you, I was like doing night fill, and I like you're supposed to clean up or whatever, right?
Oh, you
like,
did night fill?
Yeah, so doing like for the
Damn,
first
yeah.
like
That's how it
year or
started.
whatever. I was like, who's this skinny brown guy? And then, well, no, yeah. So you're working hard, and I was like in a different department, and then I was like, I clean up. Like once you're done your own stuff, then you like help other people, and so I was like cleaning up.
My stuff.
Their boxes or whatever, like empty boxes.
I remember
And
that
I was
actually.
like, this bitch didn't even say thank you. I was like, you know, like,
Oh.
no, but I was like, it's not even like, oh, and dislike. It was just
No. You
that's
know
that was my first.
You know what though?
impression.
In my defense, I was scheduled during the day and night fill shifts. So I was doing day shifts and night fill shifts. Not at the
Wow.
same time, but like sometimes I'd be working night. So I didn't know like night fill roles. So I didn't know you were supposed to clean up your own boxes and put them away and all that kind of stuff.
And you
right?
were probably new kind of back
Yeah, and I
back
was
then.
new, right? So it was just, and I only knew I was hired for working during the day, so that's why I wasn't used to it. So, and no one ever traded me at night. I just put the shit away. That was it, and I left. Yeah, my first impression of you, I thought you were cute as fuck.
All right, next.
wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. No, because I remember the first time we were walking. It was the first time I worked night fill, and we took a break, right? And I never take breaks anyway, but I was forced to take a break because everyone took a break, so we went upstairs to the cafeteria, and we were just sitting there, and I remember seeing you. I was like, oh shit, who is she? And I thought you were cute, so we went downstairs, and I got up the courage to say hi. Right, that was the first time I said hi to you too, right? And I was like, oh hey, I'm Shahano. And then you were just like, hi.
Oh, hey there.
It was so awkward, yeah, basically. And yeah, that was my first impression. And then, did I ever dislike you? I don't think so. I don't remember anyway.
I don't know. Dislike sounds like a strong word.
Yeah, like before,
Like dislike is like, yeah, I don't know.
like before we started dating. No, I don't think so. Because we were so like, our interactions were so sparse, right? Like we met at that, like the Nightfield night, and then the second time we met was the bowling event for our work, the Christmas party, and then after that was like another, like summertime. So it was like our thing. But I was actually, I guess if I were to say I disliked you, it probably when you rejected me when I asked you out for coffee or whatever. That's probably
fair.
probably.
Apparently, that's enough for dislike.
Well, it was not what it was, I was just hurt.
Yeah, just
I remember
hurt.
that. No, because you know what's funny? That night when she rejected me, or you said no to like going on and getting coffee, I walked away from you.
Yeah, I
left
know.
you-
I remember. I was
I
like,
left
hey.
you in the corner, and then I went to Mark and one of our other guys, and I was like,
Did you cry?
"Yo, let's go, man." And then
Yo,
And I
Grace.
I
Doing
just
Grace.
started standing beside the guys, right? And then Jessica comes over and she's like, "Yo, what the hell, man? You just left me there." I was like, "Oh, my bad. I forgot you were over there." And then she's like, "Yo, let me get you a drink." She actually bought me a drink,
Aw.
right?
Whoa.
So we walked over, and she bought me a drink. So I'm like, okay, all right.
Basically, we were at a club or a
Yeah.
bar or whatever, and I like didn't really know him, so he's like, "You need coffee? Want to get out of here?" And I was like, "Right now? Like I'm with other people. We're hanging
Because I
out
don't
right now."
I didn't
was
like. Cause again, I'm an introvert. I didn't like being at the club. It was loud, and it was just, noisy, right? So I just wanted to go somewhere quiet, and I wanted to go with you.
And Jess is the
Yeah.
type of person to stay until the bar closes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why.
exactly.
So I was like, now we know. Now we
Yeah.
know.
So, anyways.
Well, I guess like we got to say something now. The
Hey,
Viet-
you. I remember what you answered.
the
okay?
Vietnamese restaurant.
You were like, no.
Remember that?
Unimpressed.
The
Okay.
well. Okay, I was really persistent with.
Basically, these are rejection stories.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
what's
was
going
just
on?
really being persistent. Like Cindy said, no a million times to me. Okay, like no, can't because of this, can't because of that. No, I'm not ready. I was just like, but I always was like, no, I have a good feeling. I like her a lot, so I'm gonna go with it. And the first time we went was a Vietnamese restaurant right by Queen and Broadview. What's the name of the place? Lands. I already forgot the name. Anyways, I was just like, oh, this is gonna be nice. Just nice Vietnamese food, and it's gonna be great. And the restaurant was deserted. I was like, oh, okay, that's
Usually you would choose
Okay.
a place that you've been to and you know that you like it
Yeah.
to go. And you
well,
just
I didn't do
chose
any of
the-
that. What she
Didn't do
said.
any of
I
the
didn't do
research,
anything.
no effort, just
no, I did research.
search
I was
one on
like,
Google
I
and
looked
went
at the
there.
stars, and it was like unique, and it was Vietnamese, and it looked nice.
Hey, people buy reviews sometimes, okay?
Yeah, but we went
You just
there,
took-
and my God, it was
Not even one customer in sight.
Well,
just
it's the
us.
Awks talk. Well, this was the mother of awkward on this date. It was just like just us.
Was it
And they
the
like
whole restaurant just serving
yeah,
us.
it was just a bunch of empty tables with candles lit.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
we-
was this the night where you gave her the necklace?
No.
no,
Or this was before?
no.
No, it was way after.
Yeah.
After
Like that
or before?
No, it was after.
So this is after
The
your
necklace
first
was
date.
after.
No,
No,
the
this is
necklace.
before. This is
No, the necklace was after.
Yeah,
this
the
is-
restaurant was before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pierogies. Yeah.
Yeah, loaded pierogies.
Yeah. which
That
is
was where it
now-
got a little bit more serious.
Yeah, that's now blackjacks or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
No, this place was, and then it was just awkward city there, and it's like when you're just trying to force conversations, it's like it was just kept happening. I was like, oh no, what am I doing? But
You were so scared. You left your glasses at the restaurant.
yeah, I
when we
forgot my
left.
glasses.
Oh yeah, I
there.
remember that.
Yeah,
Remember you guys?
I had to call them, and
That was
it's like,
early.
and I called
Yeah.
the place. Oh, do you remember a customer going there?
The
and
only
leaving
customer
glasses?"
that went there.
And they're like, oh yeah, it was just a couple, right? Yeah, you were the guy.
The
yeah, we
only
have
person
it.
there all day.
It's like, yeah, we got it. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going there, get them.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
All right. So if you woke up tomorrow as the opposite sex, what would be the top 3 things you'd do?
I want to hear the ladies' answer first.
I want to touch the down there.
Ew! What? That's the first thing you do?
Just like what? What is
just
this?
pee?
No. No.
Okay,
Well,
so
that's
he's
next.
standing
Number
up.
two.
Pee,
Number 2.
Masturbate.
No, not
Oh
not
my
masturbate. Like
gosh.
just touch and see. Like, how does it feel? Why is it
I
that
guess
guys,
so.
you know,
You know
get
what?
so
Here-
sensitive
Be
so
curious.
easily?
Fair.
Let me tell you
Curious.
something right now, okay? That curiosity is gonna turn into masturbate. Okay?
True.
We all know that, okay? Okay, what's the next 2?
I don't know.
Next is pee.
Okay. All right.
See how it feels
I
like
don't know,
standing.
I guess I'll do that as my number 2.
Masturbate?
No, I just
You just said pee as number 1.
yeah, pee's are and then
'Cause you
2
get
is
curious,
just feel it.
you know,
I guess
feel
you're
it.
feeling it as
I
you're
know.
peeing though. So never mind. It's just peeing.
Okay, 2.
I don't know. If I just walk and should ask out a girl or something, that'd be like fun. See how the rejection feels.
So wait, this is like, yeah, you have the bits and pieces and you look like the guy.
Yeah,
and
you're a
everything.
complete
All right.
woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
but your conscience is a girl.
So wait, what was 1 is pee, 2 is touch yourself, and 3
No,
is ask
It's
out a
feeling,
girl?
not
two. I'm skipping the 2. No.
And then ask out a girl.
I guess ask out some. I don't know. I really don't.
So 2 was walk about
It's
and
just curious.
see
Oh,
how it
walking.
feels.
Walking.
I know how to walk.
Yo, but
No,
walk
just-
with
just-
the
Yeah, walking.
No,
is
just-
tool
different.
there.
It's different. It's not the same.
Oh,
Really? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it
take that
is.
as a spot for what I'm gonna do.
Okay, look. There's an empty hole there for you. Like there's nothing there, and then finally you just
All of a sudden
put
there's a
something there.
piece
You're
there.
gonna walk different.
I guess so. But I'm not counting that as
The
something I
wide
do.
step stance.
Yeah.
You know,
There's a reason why guys walk like this. You know, there's a reason.
I don't know. Sydney,
I wanna
what's
see
your
what
next
the
one?
girl-
What's your third one, Cindy?
I don't know. I actually
I
don't
think,
know.
I think I would just try to pick up a girl or something.
I don't know.
Whoa. It's like, okay, time to go to town. Number 3, like, you wake,
sex?
it's the same day you wake up, all right, we got, once we walk out of the store, it's pickup time. Like, whoa.
Oh yeah, and then if it goes far, then we can try doing it. I'd be
Oh,
terrible.
sex?
I think
Oh,
I think I'd be terrible.
okay, all right.
It's okay.
This is if we're single.
This is just 3 things. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what my last one would be. You guys can go first for your first. I'll think about
You guys
it.
are like all about the penis.
Well, yeah, that's the
What?
only thing that's
Like,
extra.
you guys wouldn't just be like this?
No, because I can just be like this. I know what boobs feel like.
But like
I don't
on
need to
yourself.
I don't need to touch my own boobs.
Well, then girls could technically
Well,
say I could just go like this.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? Actually, okay, for me.
But like
okay,
it's on you.
My number 1 thing would be like what an orgasm feels like for a girl.
Okay.
That's probably it.
If I
So
wake
you-
up, number 1, I'm just like,
See?
Hold on.
You see?
Did you watch that Black
It's
Mirror?
different.
Did you watch that Black
No.
Mirror episode?
no,
What
I haven't
episode?
watched that. I haven't watched
Okay,
it.
okay. There's this episode of Black Mirror where they go into a video game, right? And they play as fighters, so they're fighting and they're in a fighting game. So it's like kind of like one of the guys become Chun-Li or something, right? Like a Chun-Li-esque character.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah.
If you know video games or whatever, or you can just type in Chun-Li. And,
Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter. Yeah.
Street Fighter 2, yeah.
And he becomes a girl and his opponent is like a guy, and the thing is the game has no restrictions, so when you become a girl you actually become a girl, so you can like take off your clothes, you can have sex and all that kind of stuff and feel everything. So now these 2 guys are having sex like romantically in a video game, but then the thing is like he's a girl and like he's a girl
Oh,
in
wow,
the game, so he's
okay,
not a
whoa.
guy, right? And then he's a guy or whatever, and they switch places and stuff like that. So it's like weird. But yeah, that's a very interesting episode. And then they meet in real life and they confront each other because they're like basically cheating, right, on their wives with each other. And then so then they come with a I'm gonna ruin the episode right
Spoiler.
now. But basically at the end, the partners and their wives come with a compromise that on their birthday once a year they're allowed to have sex with each other virtually
Okay.
because it feels so real, but because they become a woman. Anyways,
Alright.
but yeah, I
It's
think
a weird compromise, but anyways.
yeah, that is a weird compromise, but
So yeah, number 1 for me was just 1, and then 2 was going down
yeah, okay.
But number 3, I'll be like, okay, yo, so
You're a girl.
how am I gonna live like this? What do I do? You know, like, because people, once you go out there, it's a different world.
Yeah.
You're gonna be treated differently.
Yeah.
You go to work and you're like, okay, now you gotta deal with different problems, or
Yeah,
people have a different aspect about you. And I'm hoping it's not entirely different, but there's gonna
Oh,
be
no, it's
there's gonna be
entirely
certain
different.
people that are like, okay, they have like this dynamic with you that
Mm-mm.
you don't know how to deal with, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like okay, now we're getting into a different topic, but like for men and women, it's entirely different when it comes to workplace and just life in general.
Yeah, like
Even
you know,
when doing
like-
this exact
Like
same
women
thing.
have a lot of advantages in other areas where guys don't, and guys have a lot of advantages where women don't in a lot of areas, right? Like if you were if you were talking about workplace just in general, like women get looked down upon. You know, like if especially like there was an article written
Glass
by this
ceiling.
guy. Yeah, there was an article written by this guy who basically was like, they both had the same position, but he was outperforming her, and then he thought he was just better at his job than her, right? He's like, oh, I might just be better, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But in actuality, by accident, what he did was he accidentally replied to one of the emails as her, right? Because when you use the wrong computer or whatever, I think he logged into the wrong email, and then he was replying as like Leslie or whatever the name was. And he saw that the customers were like literally talking down to her. Like basically she had to prove to them that she was competent, right? And I think a lot of women deal with that when it comes to the workplace, which men don't have to do. Men automatically, when you're in the workplace, we're just considered competent, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So
Well,
I mean, there's
yeah.
disadvantages and advantages everywhere, right? So, but
yeah, I take for granted at work, like,
yeah,
because we have I do a physical job
Demanding
of just
job.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't think twice about it. Like, lift this box, put it here, get that heavy thing. Sorry,
Well, the thing
put
is-
bring it down. But if you're a woman, like, yeah, I'm not saying you can't lift the thing. It's just it might be slightly harder. It's
Yeah.
more of a hassle.
no, I'm not even talking about like physical
But-
traits. I'm talking about like
but yeah, and then you gotta
perceptions and
But
all
yeah,
that
but this
stuff.
there's this dynamic. I've seen how people treat. Not all people, like some people are very universal how they treat men and women, but
Yeah.
some others are not.
are very old school.
Yeah,
and just
the
stuck in-
patriarchy comes in or something.
No,
It's
but
just, like
just think about this. Like we had an episode where we talk about customer service or whatever. It was our season finale last episode. But in that episode, I talked about how like the girls, like the customer service girls, right? They get talked down to all the time, and who comes to the rescue? The managers, who are usually male, right? And the thing is, it's like it's so important for the managers to have the backs of your customer service girls, and when you don't, it just puts them down even more, you know. And then it creates that culture of where customers think they can walk all over customer service representatives because they're women, and just because they have no power, because all they need to do is say, can I speak to a manager? And then a man comes along, and it's like
It's
90%
usually a
of the
man.
time.
90% of the time. Well, the thing is like, especially at your store, 90% of the time it's like, okay, let me bypass all these rules that this girl just told you and do this for you,
Yeah.
right? And that's so bad on, like, it just, you know, it just,
It's like demeaning.
it's demeaning. Yeah, especially that's why, like, again, like I said, when I was working there, when I used to deal with customers, when, you know, there was manager meetings and stuff, and I had to go up, literally I went on the phone call, I called the girls, I was like, okay, what do I need to know? They would tell me all the rules and everything. I would go in there and back up my girls, you know. And I think a lot of managers need to do that, like, or else you
In-
just create this toxic environment where
Yeah.
there's no point of having a customer service.
Yeah.
Absolutely no point, because what happens is you might as well have the managers just standing in customer service the whole time, right? What's the point if you're not going to follow the rules, right? Because that's all they're doing. They're just following the rules and enforcing them, right? Anyways,
Yeah, it's like they want women to be there to be the appeasing,
yeah.
pacifying factor for service, you know, because
Well,
if it's more likely you'll be more,
Yeah.
you know, relaxed or sympathetic with someone that's, you know, I don't know,
well,
softer
women are
tone.
considered more trustworthy. That's why women are more cashiers. You see women as cashiers. You see women as customer representatives, because women are considered just more trustworthy and just you know, like, reliable in that sense. They're more customer, like, friendly oriented. They're just considered more friendly, you know. Like, I would rather talk to a woman than I would a dude when I'm trying to return something, you know. I'm less angry. I would be less angry and agitated towards a woman than I would be towards a man, you know.
Okay, I'll add a weird dynamic to that question.
Yeah.
So if you go to the doctor and you're
Yeah.
getting a physio, are you gonna ask for the
Same
woman
sex?
or a man? Yeah,
Well, my doctor is a female,
yeah.
so she does my physio and all that kind of stuff. So when I
So-
got my testicular checkup and all that kind of stuff, she did
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, same thing with me. Just it happens to be a woman, so
Yeah,
But-
it's a comfort thing.
Yeah.
Someone,
So-
yeah. Personally, I would prefer someone of the same sex.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So, and for Jess,
Yeah,
woman?
woman.
Well, you're
Yeah.
a woman now. You're with my doctor.
I always had a woman as a doctor.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
My
Actually, I did when I was
family
little.
doctor, my
When I
family
was little.
doctor's a male, but my, for female related stuff, it's a female.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
different.
interesting.
Like it's a specialist, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're seeing a gyno, it's a specialist. It's not the same.
Yeah. Like if I was
Doctor.
seeing like a penis doctor, I would hope that
Yeah.
he'd be a man. Personally.
Yo, you bro, you know what's going on? I think I know. Yeah. But yeah, but if it had to be a guy, would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, like the thing is, it's like when, like for me personally, when I first met our doctor, that is our family doctor now. When she first asked me about like, oh, you should check up for testicular, because this is the first meeting I had, and the first thing she said was testicular cancer, and I was like, what? I was so uncomfortable.
Oh.
So she showed me the process on how to do it myself. And I think like 10 years later, I went back and I'm like, okay, I never did it. Can you just like whatever, right? It's like you just get it over with, just check, right, to see if I have it or not. So yeah, she did it afterwards. So I was like, okay, but it's because I was younger too, right? I was more 10 years later. I was more older, more mature, and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, it wasn't as awkward.
So what were the 3 things that you were gonna do if you turn into a girl?
Oh yeah, so one was just
touch
to
boobs.
grab my boobs, and then
Boobs,
number
bottom.
2 was go for the
The
groin
cooch.
area, see what's going on, what happens.
punani.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then number 3 was just, oh yeah, how do I go on with living? What do I
In like
like?
guess,
What do I
Just daily
expect?
life stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
like.
We're thinking more of like a physical aspect, I guess. But you were thinking more of a psychological.
Well, number 1 and 2 for me was very physical. Okay.
Yeah,
Me too. Me too.
But number 3 was just like, okay, now you gotta, after you
I
got out of
was
your
expecting
house
it to be
or
like
whatever,
permanent though.
and
That's why.
now how do you live as a woman
yeah.
now? On
I
the
never
spot?
thought of it that way because I never thought that question would be a permanent change. I thought it would be like,
It's just one day.
one
No, the
day.
Well, we
question
don't
was just
know.
one
We
day.
don't know. It
No,
just
the
says
question
yeah.
was one day.
I
No, it just
assumed
says
it
if
was
you-
one day.
For
It
24
just say
hours.
no. It just said if you woke up tomorrow. That's it.
Well,
Yeah, I
The
thought it
truth-
was not
Yeah.
permanent.
You don't know if it's
Oh.
you don't know if it's permanent.
I think
I
every-
assumed it's not permanent, so that's why I was like, I'm not gonna think of that question.
no,
that did
but-
not
I thought it
cross
was
my
impermanent. I
mind.
wouldn't walk around in
No,
a
it's
club
not-
all slutty if I knew it was permanent. What the fuck?
Still try it out.
Nah, man. Well, if you go
But
for
the
a
first
sex
3
change,
things
it's
you're talking about.
it's kind of permanent, right?
Well, I mean, if you go all the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that question actually alludes to the reality of what people want to do with their bodies, right?
Yeah.
Like, and
well,
that's
I think
very
the thing is
possible
for
now.
body dysmorphia and transitional people, it's a lot less about the physical.
Mhm.
It's not about the physical at all, right?
Yeah.
Trans people aren't. Well, I can't speak for them, but I'm just saying, I think that it's not physical, right? I don't think they're changing just because they want to have a vagina or boobs.
Yeah, it's
think
not
they're-
just a spur of the moment
It's a
thing.
psychological,
psychological
thing where
thing
you
where-
believe it's body dysmorphia. There's a
Yeah,
name
that's what I
for it.
said,
Yeah.
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 So,
All right, so our next one's kind of funny because it's like, anyways. Would you rather endure childbirth or wear high heels for an entire day?
High heels.
yeah, high heels.
Like obviously,
heels.
When I read this question, I was like, this is
That's an
stupid.
easy
So
question.
Like, why would you?
ridiculous.
Anyways, next.
Speaking from experience, yeah,
High heels
like,
all day.
what?
I mean, high heels. It could be like not too high, anyways. Like how high are we talking about? Like,
Like they're making
5
heels
inches?
sound like so bad.
Yeah, it's not bad for the entire day.
You guys are
And we can
crazy.
sit during the day too.
Your Jessica knows only because she had
Yeah.
2 kids without epidural. Okay.
If you could be on any reality TV show, which one would it be?
None.
I don't even know.
I was like, I don't know many.
okay,
reality
I know
shows.
mine.
Me
Oh
neither.
wait, nailed it because I watched.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'd
The
be on Survivor.
Master Chef Canada or
Okay.
whatever.
I'd be on Survivor.
I'll be on Love It or List It. It's a renovation show.
No, I know.
Oh, I know that one.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a new.
Just so that I get a free reno
Yeah.
out of it. Technically, it's not free. You pay for it, but
Yeah.
you know.
Oh.
Well, no. If you don't take the new house, you pay for it.
Oh.
No, you would still pay for it.
No, you don't. They recoup their money by selling your house for you.
Oh. Yeah, but I was told.
Yeah.
That show's also rigged, because they filmed 2 endings, one that says you love it, one that says you list it, and the producers pick the ending.
Wait, so
Interesting.
that show, I think.
But either way, like, I mean, most of the people would love it, I think, because they actually do quality renovations on that show. Like,
Yeah,
they
they do,
use quality like
I
not
like the
some
hosts on that show too.
not like some of other, yeah, they're pretty good.
quality enough to list
There's
it.
a Vancouver, Love It or List It Vancouver is also really nice too. But I would like that. I would like to be, on that show, like be the one of the.
Well, that's not really a reality show, is it? Because reality, no,
it's
not.
still listed as
It's
reality because
reality.
you pick people out.
No, reality shows where the hosts or basically the people are the entire season. Like, like
I see what you're saying.
again,
It's still
Survivor
a
is a
reality
reality show because you live with the characters.
You're not the host,
They're
but
the
like,
the reality of
but
the
it's
of
still
the
a
people
reality
in it.
show.
Reality show. I thought reality
think
show
it's
was
more of a
anything
TV
that's
show.
actually
yeah, real people.
Like, real
No.
That's happening.
Yeah, but
What do
that,
you
that
mean?
show
Are you talking
isn't-
about Kim Kardashian's a reality
That's
show?
a
when
reality
it's-
show.
when it's
So
like not
strictly
even real
staged.
because it's like staged.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is Love It or Listed is more just like a game show.
It is. It's kind of like a game
Right?
show.
I wouldn't even consider that a reality show.
Kind of.
with their future.
Google this.
Like Survivor,
Technicalities.
like
savings.
That's still a game show, but it's a competitive
not.
game show.
It's a reality show. Like
Well,
Brothers is
in
also
that case, I don't think I
competitive.
watch enough reality shows
Yeah.
to know.
Master
but I
Ch-
would choose. Yeah, I would
MasterChef
choose
Canada.
Love
MasterChef.
It.
Like MasterChef
Even that's a
Canada-
game show
No,
too.
no.
Like, they're all game
MasterChef
shows.
Canada is a reality show because you are
You're really
live-
cooking.
No. It's not even that you're really cooking. It's because the entire season is about the contestants.
No, but they can be
The
in
same
one episode.
contestants.
No, they
Yeah.
aren't.
I just
Unless they
want-
get eliminated early, sure. But
I just want Gordon Ramsay to like taste my food, and this that anticipation how he's gonna react. I'd be like, what's gonna happen? He's gonna like
you
cuss
should
me
go on
out.
You should go on Hell's Kitchen then. No.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
that
too much,
show.
man. I can't do that.
I honestly think it's a reality show.
reality.
That's why I chose it.
I guess-
but
I
like, if
don't
there's
know.
anything else,
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it because I don't watch much.
All right.
Like
good
the
enough.
first thing I thought of was like Bachelor. Obviously, I don't want to be on a Bachelor because that's for sure and scandalous.
You're gonna be the
But-
The
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
Well, there's
Let's
a new,
go.
there's like a new one. I think it's called like Marriage or Mortgage or something.
Oh.
Did I tell
There's
you
also Married at First Sight.
no.
Oh,
I
90 Day
don't-
Fiance.
No, none of those.
What the heck's going on? I'm behind on my shows.
Dude, 90 Day Fiance is insane. That's
Yeah.
that's definitely a reality show.
No, but like Marriage and Mortgage was like basically they choose either like the
get
wedding
married
or a
yeah,
house.
or a house,
Like
yeah.
a mortgage. I'm like, what? Choose a
Mortgage
house.
all the
What's wrong with
way.
Yeah,
you?
mortgage all the way, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, some people really love
Marriage is
their-
only like one day of like event
Yeah.
inviting a lot of people.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
No, I'm gonna Google reality show.
Oh, okay.
See the definition.
Or just
Definition.
Google Love It or List It and see what it's listed at.
Oh, I see.
I guess so. We could do that too. Reality show, a television program in which ordinary people are continuously filmed, designed to
Continuously
be
filmed.
entertaining rather than informative.
Okay, yeah, then
Informative.
I guess yours does count.
Z.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they are ordinary people on every episode. It's just every episode's different, right? With different people.
Okay. Anyways.
All right, next.
What was something? If I let you dress me, what would I wear on our next date?
I always ask you that, but you never you never
Do you guys want to
give
go
me a
first?
straight
or
answer.
Shall we
Yeah, you
go
guys
first? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on, time out.
Basically, just design an outfit for your partner.
Where are we going
It's a date. I don't know.
to wear?
Just
Does
as
it
a
depend?
date.
No matter where we go,
Okay, you
if
choose a
have
place.
that olive green dress.
I have an olive green dress.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, hold on,
no,
hold on,
it was
wait,
like
wait.
a grayish
You can't
green.
just mention a random dress. You have to say what it is.
No, it's
Oh.
it's like
It's an olive green dress.
it's a one piece
V
dress,
cut?
has a tie on at the waist, and it goes down to like below the knees, and it's like you have it, you wore it at work.
At work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not olive green. That's hunter green.
Yeah,
Kind of like.
Oh, sorry. I'm very
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, that you know what I'm
Okay,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
Yeah, you wear that anywhere. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay,
you go.
nice.
Alright,
See, details,
Cindy?
details.
Oh, that's not fancy enough.
But it could be
mine-
any like.
I
Yeah.
don't
Alright,
need
Cindy.
overly fancy. Come on now.
But for you, if it's like, going on a date, if it's assuming like weather is permitting, maybe like, a collared t-shirt, like that goes up to like this here, a little bit more fitted, and, some dress pants or something. That's a little bit, that's a regular, in between slim fit, regular fit dress pants
Dress pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
don't wear
dress
those enough.
pants.
Yeah.
with the collared shirt. And the collar could be, maybe a little bit like a light red with pattern. So it's a little bit more
Like
laid
this
back.
right here? Like
Yeah, a
something-
collared shirt. So it's like it has a collar.
I'm trying to think about you.
Do you want a
right
tie?
now.
You don't
Iron
have any.
mode.
He doesn't have any of it. But like, if I were dressing you,
I wear
not from your
no. I don't
wardrobe,
have shirts. I have long sleeve shirts that are like that, but not.
kind of like the one that I got you from Blue Notes, the collared shirt.
Oh,
Do you
just
remember that one?
recently.
Yeah. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Kinda
I
like
just
that
got
one.
it out of laundry right a few
Yeah,
days
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, you could try that
Oh,
one.
you,
on.
oh yeah, the one. So you're saying you want me to wear the shirt you just
I
bought
picked
me.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
picked it.
alright,
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so
you're
basically,
dressing-
so basically, Cindy dresses Joseph all the time.
Yeah. What about and I have to wear the Opa jacket?
You're only allowed to wear what I
no
what I
Opa
buy
jacket.
you.
That does not fit the color.
Oh my goodness.
All right, next.
I don't know. I'm not a designer. I think it's simple. Just the first thing I thought of was a leather jacket though, because I think that's just
It is really
nice.
edgy,
A leather
yeah.
jacket. It's just- and then like jeans, like nice colored jeans, like regular, maybe like
On a date.
gray or a dark colored jean, and then like a regular shirt.
Hmm.
But if you want to go
Bro, you're
fancy,
so
it's
lucky.
like
Yeah,
you
we're
just-
talking
you
about
just
like
go,
a nice
Yo,
date.
date.
You know,
It just says
the
date,
thing
so-
is,
I'm thinking of a nice date.
you know the thing is, it's like the way I normally dress is like I wear a shirt, a collared shirt.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And like I'm very like preppy, if you would say.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
like
actually
But yours
true.
is loose fitting. Like it's
Casual.
quite
yeah, well, no, 'cause-
casual.
Well,
yeah.
no, because I mean like because I just wear stuff that are like from years ago. That's why like most of my stuff are like too big for me. But if I buy something, yeah, it would be like more tight fitted, collared shirts and dress pants. That's what I normally like to wear. But
I don't recall seeing you.
Awkward extra. I'm gonna add. I wear this kind of stuff because I perspire very easily in a lot. Just saying.
No, I know. No, I'm not saying this is not good, but you were talking. The question was in a date setting, so I'm thinking of like the keg or something like a fancy restaurant,
I-
and then you're eating out. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you look a little bit dressier.
So-
the
perspire
thing
in it,
is
that's
like
all.
okay, so if I were to say something without being disrespectful,
I know it's like
here,
booty
okay?
shorts.
No. For me, it's like I really like your style. It's just the only thing. I wouldn't even add something. I would just take away your sweaters.
Yes. Oh,
That's
I
true.
agree.
A lot
Like,
of
the thing is,
times-
like
Over
Jessica
sweaters
dresses
over-
really nice. It's
Yeah.
just
You
You
just
just
she
hide it
ruins,
everything.
she hides everything with a sweater, or she
Yeah,
ruins the
that's
outfit with
true.
a sweater. So like for me personally, like I like what Jessica wears because I get to see it at home before we go out, and then,
And then
she,
you go
she
out and
wears
you're
a
like, what is
sweater,
going on? What's
and
happening?
She, like, it's like okay,
My safety blanket.
yeah,
The
I
comfy
get it.
sweater.
it.
Yeah.
Stay warm, you know.
No,
I
I
get
can
it.
relate to that.
I get it, but yeah, no, for me that's what it would be. So the answer to that question, yeah, I would just take away your sweater.
From any
But
outfit.
like from any outfit.
Yeah, no, because you dress with the way I like, so it's like it's just you add a sweater to it
All right, next.
and hide everything, the cleavage and all that.
Okay. Anyways, yoga pants or skirts for the other person.
Hey,
This
there's
is
like
for
long
guys,
length
there's a guy
skirts.
Actually, no.
Okay, hold on,
I mean,
hold
for
on.
us, like, I
Time
think
out.
for girls.
For girls,
yourself.
what do you like to wear, and for guys, what do you like to see?
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
girls. Oh, well, who wants to answer
So
that
girls
first?
answer
Mine is easy. You guys already know.
yoga pants. Okay, we got
Yoga
it.
pants.
Yeah.
Jessica, yoga pants or skirts?
I mean,
I feel like Jessica would say
I don't
skirts,
know. Yeah, I haven't really thought about that.
but
It's like
you always
pants,
wear
it's like-
skirts with like long socks
yeah. So like,
to hide your legs.
yeah,
But I feel like you prefer skirts over.
because skirts are nice, but I don't wear them often. It's just I have
Me
to dress
too.
up for it.
Practicality wise, for me mainly,
Yeah.
because I bike a lot and I
No,
can't
but
wear
what
a
are you
skirt.
more comfortable in?
They're both comfortable. Skirts are not uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, they're not. They just.
They just
You have to
not
be more
practical.
conscious of it. You can't. Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
like
yeah.
opening your legs.
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. It's not.
So-
It's not. Yeah, it's not practical. But like they're
Yeah, so I
still
guess-
comfy.
I feel
guess-
perverted answering either way. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
like,
hey, skirts can
for
be long,
us,
like midi
yeah.
skirts, maxi skirts.
oh shit.
doesn't have
okay.
to be a
I'm
mini
really
skirt. You're just
perverted.
thinking of mini
I'm
skirts
thinking
this
of
whole
like
time.
mini skirts.
Yo, okay.
Jeez.
Sorry, Shahano, I gotta say this. Remember your birthday at the beach a while ago?
Which one? I never had.
You
a
have
was
so
birthday.
many birthdays.
You're talking about the.
And just had the high
col-
socks.
The color me
Those
rad.
color. Those like are.
Whoa,
at the
man.
beach.
Can you stop?
This
is-
Wait, which one are you talking about?
You were even together.
Okay,
You
look,
were you guys
okay,
together?
look, okay, you know what? You want to start the story?
No.
Fine, I'll tell it.
Why'd
Okay.
you start the story?
Before you two started dating, okay?
Was it
Me and
before?
Jessica went to Color Me Rad.
But like,
And it
was
was-
like a. It wasn't the real.
It wasn't.
Cody Rad.
Was it after that or before?
No, it was
that?
before you guys started dating. This is before like everything, right? But basically, yeah, we were at Color Me Red, and Jessica decided to wear skirt that day and long
No, I'm wearing
socks.
shorts.
Were you wearing short
It
shorts?
was like a Sailor
Yeah.
Moon thing, or no?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a Sailor Moon thing. She was just wearing short shorts and a long sock. And Joseph comes up with his bike and he's like, "Yo, Jess, you look good," and like hitting on my girl. And I was just like,
Whoa.
yo,
Sean,
chill.
man.
I think you met up with us after though at
Uh,
Rock Lobster or something.
Yeah, you met
with
up
us
with-
after.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, we ditched
Sean.
you right after that.
Sean was like, "Get out of here."
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
Jess, how
like,
you
I was
doing?
like, bro, I gotta protect my girl here.
Anyways, answer the question so we can move on.
Oh my goodness.
I guess yoga pants.
Okay.
I just like how they feel.
Oh, to wear? Oh, so we're asking.
You're
what to
viewing
wear?
as
Are
what
we-
you like
as
to
the
see.
viewer.
Wait, are we answering viewing what we
Yeah.
want to see or
On
what we
Cindy,
want to
yeah.
wear?
What you want to
Oh,
see.
yoga pants. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
So skirts, pants, pants, pants.
I mean,
Yeah,
all
so
you have are
skirts?
yoga pants,
What-
right?
what did you
the,
say?
the leg.
I said yoga pants.
I'll say pants. I don't know. I still don't know. I think okay, basically,
She's pretty torn.
yeah, because
I feel
with
like
this, basically
again-
with a yoga pants, you kind of have to wear a thong. You wear a thong or some kind of like the boxer brief
Yeah, I don't do that.
underwear, whatever,
Yeah.
right? If
Or
you don't, if
seamless-
you care about the line,
Or
like
you can
seeing the
do
line.
seamless underpants too.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is pretty popular.
and
nowadays.
then with a skirt, it's just nice, but you wouldn't wear. I mean, some people do wear like a thong with a skirt, but I don't do that. It's too.
No, I wear
it's too free,
shorts
it's too
under
free.
skirts.
Yeah.
I have to wear
Anyways,
shorts under skirts.
so that's
it's
why I'm
like,
torn, 'cause I
it's
don't know.
extra.
All right, 20. Do you think you're a good kisser? I'm going no.
I'm going next.
Yeah, we'll just go down the line.
Yeah, I'm gonna only say yes. Again, this is why I asked if we were allowed to talk about exes, because I've been told by 2 exes that I'm a good kisser.
Okay. Next.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no.
All right.
I don't think I am.
You know, it's okay. We gotta talk about this. A
It's
little bit more.
experience
Oh,
too.
Only
goodness.
because I just want to say one thing. Only because Jessica doesn't like kissing.
Yeah.
That's why it's like she thinks she's not a good kisser, but
Well,
That's
it's-
why
we
I
should
don't.
ask. We should
yeah.
ask. I don't know if I want to ask the question. Do you think I'm a good kisser? And then you like ask your partner.
well, we
Ooh.
haven't like make out kissed ever in our entire
Yeah,
relationship.
we have. Anyways.
No, we have not.
Okay.
Anyways.
Kiss.
But on screen.
Just kidding.
The thing is, it's like no. Okay, but here's the thing. It's like when you kiss, it's like the first time is never gonna be good. You know, it's like sex. The first time the sex is never gonna be good. It's when you do it multiple times, it gets better. You know,
Not
it's that part.
necessarily
like,
true,
not
but it
necessarily
does.
true.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying. Like, of course,
Yeah.
you know, some people are just really good kissers. Some people are just really good at sex, right? I get that. But what I'm saying is like,
Yeah, but we're talking about right now, present time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I'm a good kisser?
oh, you're asking the question? Is
Yes,
this
so
a
I'm
new
changing
question?
the yes. I'm changing
she's,
the
like,
like
sprucing
we already,
it up a
we
little
already
bit.
We're talking about
answered.
ourselves, though, right?
Now we're talking about
Yeah.
other
what was it
people. Now we're
before?
talking about other people.
Before it was about ourselves.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I said. I
I think I'm a
am.
good kisser. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think I'm a good kisser now? And I'm switching it.
So she's just asking,
Oh,
partner-wise,
Well, there you go.
do you think Jess is a good kisser? Oh no, he
I
doesn't
think
know.
if you liked kissing, yes.
Which is a no. Indirectly answered no.
Okay. And then switch. So do I think you're a good kisser? I guess so. But if I like kissing, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's why it's hard to tell.
That's why it's like for both of us, it's gonna be a no because she doesn't like kissing. So obviously, when I kiss you, it's gonna be a no.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, go. You guys go.
you get what
Do
I'm
you think-
saying? So it's
Yeah,
like,
Let's say it like
you're
this.
good.
So,
same
All right.
thing with you guys
Let's go.
too. It's the same thing. It's gonna be a
confident.
no and no.
Yeah, you're good. I think. Yeah, you're good. All right. Next.
You're good.
Let's go.
Sydney, do you think?
50-50.
I think you're good.
It's a
All right,
toss-up.
all
All right.
I think
Let's
it's
go.
50-50.
It's a kiss, man. Come on.
If you're talking about pecs,
Half the
sure.
time.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, we're not
pecs
talking
are
about
different.
pecs. Like, we're talking
Yeah.
about, like, a full-on...
Open mouth.
It
Tongue.
doesn't have to be, but
Yo, every person has their signature.
Of course,
And
yeah.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I
you
agree.
gotta admire. You gotta. Everyone has a signature that you can admire. There you go.
Yeah.
You're good. Anyways, well,
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, last question. I don't even know. I didn't think about this question, but is there a memory you have of me that always makes you laugh?
Wait, what?
Is there a
Like-
memory you have of you that always makes you laugh?
Oh yeah.
Is it the last question?
Yeah.
Man, I should have read this question before.
I know, I should have too, actually.
I know,
Okay, you
because
guys
I
go
don't have.
first. Since Joseph has it, go.
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh.
Of me? Just
Yeah.
pick one.
What's one? I remember. Remember the Greek spanakopita, or what was it? You brought for the beach. You were in such a rush. You brought it to the gate. The food for what was it, someone's birthday. It was, and he made such a big deal out of it. It was this Greek
the little
filling
spiral thing, you know?
philo or
Oh.
yeah, and you
Oh.
brought it. It's like, okay, you gotta bring this. Here it is. Here's the food. And it was like you brought it, and it was like an
bringing it.
emergency. I was like,
I don't remember that.
and you brought it to the Marigold Gate. I was just like, yeah, I got this. All right. And you just walked with me. And I brought it home. Like, okay, we're gonna put it in my fridge now. And I just found like, wow, it was so extra for, like, and I was like asking you, did you cook this yourself? You're like, oh yeah, I cooked it. I mean, no, I'm like, you made this from hand? Like, no, I bought it from the store. Like, oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's a
That
random
was-
memory.
Yeah.
See the little,
But-
little.
I don't even
But-
remember that happening before.
Yeah, I remember
Well, you've
that.
only made it like once or twice. So.
Yeah.
And your bubble tea, every day you want bubble tea. You're so extra about it. It has to be so particular. And I don't. Now I'm all about bubble tea. Now I'm a bubble tea person. I hate. Okay, you know what happened to me just recently? Sorry to add to this timer, but I can't drink coffee anymore. Right. So whatever
Your
reasons.
gut doesn't allow you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. All right.
Yes.
So I'm a bubble tea person. Bubble tea agrees with me more than coffee does. So now I'm all about bubble tea. So I gotta go to Kung Fu and get a ginger milk tea because of you. Yeah. And I
Kung
like
Fu
it.
tea, in case you guys don't know what the.
A Kung Fu ginger milk tea with aloe and 30% sugar, no ice.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
see if the viewer's gonna send you one.
something.
Yeah, donate to us so we can
Yeah,
buy
bubble
Joseph
tea.
bubble tea.
for his addiction here.
All right, Cindy.
Do you have a memory?
That,
That makes you
always makes me laugh.
Well, just I guess anyone that makes.
I don't know, but always makes me laugh.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah,
Man, I
it's,
got
it's a
nothing.
hard one. I got nothing either. It's weird.
I know it's more like heart melting, more of.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really laugh, but like heart melting memories. Yes.
I melted hearts. I don't know about that.
Yeah. So there was this one time, I was walking home at night. I think from here.
Oh yeah.
And you
oh my
came. It was like
God.
around I think 4 or 5, and you
Yeah.
and
I remember this
I
day.
called you.
recently.
No, that was
No,
last-
it
like
wasn't
2
recent. It
years
was like
ago.
2 years ago.
2 years
Oh
ago.
yeah.
Because it's before pandemic, right? And then I was walking home late at night.
And he got
And-
so mad at me.
And
Joseph
yeah,
got
it
so
was
mad
at 4 or
me.
5,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you biked over. I think you were
pic-
about to sleep at 4 or 5. I was like,
Did
"Who
Joseph message me? He's like, yo, she ever fucking leaves?
Yeah, that was more.
Message me, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I remember it now. Yeah. There was
Yeah,
some
more like heart
sketch
melting,
dude
but
following
not
you. There
really
was some
like, you
sketch
know-
dude following you.
he wasn't. I was following him before.
She was like.
and then I just
10,
passed
20
him.
paces behind her. I was like,
No,
"Bro,
because
Thing is,
I
don't
passed
e-
him.
You know what? Like, I don't, because, you know, I used to always drop off Sydney whenever she came over by herself, but I don't know why I didn't drop
No,
off
you
then.
were. You
Well,
had
it-
a couple of
no,
drinks.
but we were over
Or, like,
so
one drink
often
or something.
that, you know, like, I can't expect you to drop every time, right?
You had
Like,
you had a couple of drinks, and then the bus
that-
doesn't come every like it comes like once every 40
but
minutes.
take an Uber. Take
They took
the
No, I don't have the
TTC.
app.
Take the TTC.
I don't have the app. No, like I
Take the
said, the
blue
bus
line.
only comes every 40 minutes.
It was a heartwarming moment. Stop
Yes.
rude.
Yes. So he was mad, and but then he also still came to pick me up after.
He biked
Like-
Oh, I didn't pick you
all the
up.
way from
I
home.
biked
Halfway.
with all my might up
It was-
Cape to you
know,
where you
it's
were,
Uphill,
Uphill.
too. Okay, uphill. All the
and
way.
I was just and I walked you to the rest of the way you're home. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I didn't have a bike that day.
Walking 4 a.m. in like Sketchhood, Danforth, and Pape.
Okay, let's not
Like,
expose
I'm
the
pretty sure.
location.
No, it's good. We already, our viewers, our listeners already know that we live in Toronto and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, no, it's like, yeah, no, like, yeah, I think we told you to stay at least a couple more hours till the sun came up, right? But you just were adamant to leave.
Yeah, because I have work the next day, and I need to go home and do my regular routine.
I don't
You didn't
remember.
have work.
I don't remember. Yeah, I
Pretty
don't think we
sure.
would have made you stay that late. If you
I'm
had
pretty
work the next
sure
day.
I had work the next day.
Anyways.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
slept for like I think only 2 or 3 hours, which is quite standard back in the day when I was younger. My
Yeah.
bodily organs can handle it.
We're old now. Yeah, we're old.
Yeah, sleep is good. Sleep is money.
Sleep is so good.
Jessica, you go
Everything.
next.
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
We've been together for like so long. It's hard to
Yeah.
like. For me, I think it's like something I laugh on is probably like the day when we were at the beach when like you got when you went into labor with Alana.
Oh.
That was probably like a funny moment. I laugh
yeah.
at all. It's just a good story, you know,
Yeah.
because like I was literally standing there at the beach with our eldest daughter. Jessica went to the washroom, and then all of like you two included, you guys all left, and this was Canada Day. So they all left because I was like, "Yo, we're good." I'm just waiting for Jess to come out of the washroom, right? And then I waited like maybe like 15, 20 minutes, and Jessica wouldn't come out. And at this point, like Lena, or like our eldest child's getting upset, and she wants to like go now. And I was like, okay, we'll just wait for mommy, you know, like just a little bit longer. And then finally, Jessica comes out, and she's like, "Yo, I think my water, like, no, sorry, your water didn't break. You said you had bleeding, right?" Because I think for our second daughter, the doctors had to break your water, right? So, but yeah. So then I was like super like, oh my god, this is happening right now, kind of thing. So I was like, yeah, it was like one of those moments. And then these two freaking rushed over. Just freaking Joseph biked over and he had a flat tire, so now he's like no help, can't even carry anything with a flat bike. And then Sydney got lost trying to find us.
By the time I reach you guys already
You
left.
guys already got into the car, yeah, because like you know, we were going this way and Cindy was trying to find us because Joseph biked. And then yeah, we basically passed Cindy as Cindy was trying to find us on the beach. Yeah, it
I felt
was
so bad.
it was just funny. It was just like one of those moments. Yeah, but anyways. And then, yeah.
Oh man, I remember. Yeah, just to panic, just carrying a bike and goods
Yeah.
to
And a
ship off
kid.
your brother's
Yeah.
car.
So
Yeah.
we were trying to help by coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
That was
It
crazy. I should have just told you all you guys to stay, because you guys all dipped, right? Like,
I
We
know.
could
Like,
have
you could
stayed.
say bye. Well, most of the time I
How
wasn't.
many
in
people were there?
There's only a few of us.
no, it was
I think Mark was-
Isaiah, Mark,
Yeah.
Devin,
you,
yeah.
Devin, because we played a full game of volleyball. Like it was like
that was a
4
fun
on
day,
4
man.
volleyball.
That was a
right?
nice day.
It was a
Yeah.
good day.
Yeah. No, we freaking buried Lena. Yeah, it was great. No, it was a great day. No. Yeah, that's probably a moment that I like laugh at all the time because I'm like, ha ha ha.
It worked out, I think. I mean, it was like, I think, yeah, Jess, you soldiered through that real good, right?
Yeah. Well, no, we walked all the way
And-
from the beach, like Woodbine
the
Beach.
It was a
To the
packed
car.
day. It was, well, obviously, it was,
It was Canada Day. Yeah.
Oh my
We
goodness.
luckily we tried to leave before it got packed, right?
that's what we were aiming for.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted to do that.
But it
so that
just so
before
happened. So then no,
everyone
but the
was
funny
leaving
thing
at the
happened
same
is
time.
there was one of those emergency guys that like drive around the beach to take out like people that pass out or whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We asked him, "Yo, can you just take us to the McDonald's over there? Like just drive us there cuz you know, she's pregnant."
Or take her to the hospital and say, hey, my
Yeah, no,
water
but they
broke.
wouldn't. So basically they were like, "We can give you an ambulance." And I'm like, "Okay,
Which
never
is
mind.
a
We'll just
fee.
walk."
Oh, my
Whatever.
goodness.
Cuz like the ambulance, I think well, I don't know if it's not the same
They
thing
weren't, I
as
guess,
America.
allowed
They don't
to, really.
charge us money, but no, but they were allowed to cuz technically going to the end of Coxwell and
It's an
um,
emergency, no?
No, but
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, but because he wasn't allowed to drive outside of the
Oh.
zone, but technically he was allowed to drive all the way near McDonald's. At least drop us off at like Eastern or whatever. So he could have at least taken us a block or two, right?
Yeah.
But whatever, we just walked, soldiered past it.
I know. Luckily, I'm like both my pregnancy, labor stories weren't that bad. So just a lot of waiting most of the time.
No, Lena was pretty quick.
No, they had to induce me. That's why.
Yeah, but after you
Wasn't
induced, it was like 2 hours.
Still.
No, actually, it was 30 minutes. Alana was
Of delivery.
after you were induced, you took like 6 hours.
Yeah, we were expecting a Canada Day, baby.
Yeah, we were too.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I remember getting bubble tea as an emergency for your Alana's birthday.
I remember.
Yo, Jessica was so pissed. She's like,
You're like, I
Where's
want a
everybody?
bubble tea.
I was like, okay, yo, let's go. Let's organize this. Get this done.
yeah, these guys.
That was fun.
Cindy and Joseph came to the hospital. We felt so bad. I felt so bad
No,
at the
no.
hospital and stuff.
It
It was. They came at like 10 o'clock in the morning. We didn't
She wasn't even
have.
born yet.
We didn't even
that's
have
it.
Lena till like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So they were waiting there for
Alana.
like
Yeah.
6 hours. or
Bro, you
something.
wanted Tums. I remember that.
Yeah.
wanted to
You
get
were
some
up all
Tums.
night.
Yeah, I was up all night and my like
Yeah.
stomach was hurting.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to eat. I was
Yeah.
pretty bad too. Well, the thing is, once
You just I remember that on the phone. Yo, bro, Tums. I was like, yo, okay, I got you.
it's like I don't need food. I don't need nothing. Just bring me some
No,
Tums.
should have had food. We should have asked for food. We
No,
would
I
have
went
brought
down.
something.
No, I went downstairs and got us some food. That's why. It's like it wasn't that bad. But I think when our second baby was born, I went home after to like sleep, and then I came back. Or was that Lena? Maybe that was the first one. I don't know. I don't remember either. All right. So your funny story with me?
I don't know. I still gotta think of it. I wasn't thinking really, but the thing that I remember that comes up is like when we first kind of started dating. Not really. We weren't like dating yet. We were like texting. When you used to text me, like I think we were talking about names or something, and then I was like,
Names
"What does
of
your
what?
name? What does your name mean?" Or something.
My
Does
name?
does your name mean anything? I don't know why I asked that or why we were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think because like my name, like Jessica, means God's grace or something.
Yo, I didn't even know that. Nice.
And then, well, that's according to I don't know a certain
Yeah, name.
one, like Hebrew. So that's the Hebrew meaning. Anyways, whatever it is. And so I asked him what his name meant, and he's like, I don't know. And then you said your last name meant royalty. Like
No, my last name is
like it is
a
royalty.
it's associated with royalty. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think I made a joke or something, and then you said you were apparently like laughing and you like choked on your food. That's what you said. That's what you said in the text because you like laughed at my joke and I don't remember what I said. All right, thanks for joining us.
Oh.
We're like past time, but hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for joining us. See
Yeah.
you next time. We
It's a
might do
pleasure.
another episode with Cindy about financial stuff. So look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Follow us on all our socials. It's the Awks Talk at Facebook, Instagram. You can even email us at the Awks Talk or at the awkstalkpodcast.com and
at gmail.com.
At gmail.com, yeah. And
Subscribe, like,
Oh yeah,
leave a
yeah.
rating, review, 5 stars or nothing. I'm kidding.
Yeah, on iTunes, 5 stars, please. Bye.
Bye-bye.